Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the Wiley Warrior Clans episode. I'm your host, Colors Fade. This is episode 4. The year is 2259. We have created this series to help our pal Wiley Garner out, who was having trouble getting a handle on Stellaris. Had created this faction, these birds, and they don't have the best traits. And so pop growth is slow, resources are hard to come by, and now we have these enemies on a doorstep. The 001 sequence is staring at us.
The conquest of a new world has begun.
And it's we're trying to get more and more alloys so that we can hopefully take those guys on. I'm looking at selling more
Construction complete.
of those and adding a monthly trade, maybe to buy like just a couple alloys. We'll see. We have to start getting more alloys somehow. So and our Empire Sprawl is back up again. So we're trying to get more alloys so we can build some more ships, because that's the biggest problem right now. Is their fleet power now is finally above us. These 001 machines, their fleet power is superior. So, and in fact, some other people are superior too. We're behind the 8-ball here, and it's not where I like to be. So I'm sitting here thinking, how do we get out of this? All right, so finally on this planet we have gene clinics, robots, administrative office.
Complete.
The next thing we do is a little bit more bureaucracy here. I'd like to get a Talkthon monument on every single planet too, so we can earn a little faster to get our traditions. But so down here, these guys grab that. Right here, they can go get those. Research that project. They're doing which is it? Alien species procurement. So track on map. Let's see. Can we just do track all on map? That's what I want to do. So they grabbed that one, and in fact, if I've grabbed it, then stop tracking. So we can see. We did not have border access for that project. There's a bunch up here in the 001s, and we're going to have to destroy them. But in order to do that, we're going to have to be quite a bit more powerful than what we are right now. So this planet down here, I very much want to colonize. But in order to do that, we need more alloys. Forest research. We took on our homeworld, we're taking these farms off and making them into mines, and that's why we're starting to see a dip in food, because we only have one other food planet right now. This one, these guys are going to need a job soon, so we're going to build that because they only have one available job, and we're going to build another city there because they're going to run short of housing soon. Until housing is an issue until you can get up here into prosperity and get us. Which one is it? City districts provide one additional housing, and then over here I think there's also another one. Capital buildings provide housing, and housing buildings provide +1 housing each. So these are huge, and that helps you get up to where city districts provide 8 housing apiece instead of the, I think, 5 that they start with. Right now, what's it say? Housing +5, yeah. And you can get that bumped up to +8, and that makes a big difference. It means you can use less city districts and more jobs districts. So, but we'll get this, our bureaucratic world. We'll get administration offices built here, and we'll see this number.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Change. Let's take a look at this. Hyperdrive lane register. Survey speed is no longer a big deal. So research alternatives, not much of a big deal either. I'd kind of like to have that. The colony development speed would be good. Let's get that. So right over here, I want to see how much this administrative offices changes. It's going to employ this one person who's unemployed. Oh no, it's not, because they're probably a robot, aren't they? Yeah, we got to move that robot off world. This got us in the black for Empire Sprawl. We got to send this robot, because the robot can't work energy jobs in the generator districts. It can only work mining or food, so we have to move it somewhere else. So we're going to move it to our food world and let it go work a farming job. And that now boosts our food, so we're good there. This world needs robots. So let's build robots here and then let's improve that capital. Okay, you need to go be finding lots of energy credits. If we're going to expand, we need to expand to a place where we have energy credits. And this guy up here is blocking us, and I don't know how many. I don't know. Like, there's 6 energy credits there. There's some trade over here that would be nice to collect, and some trade here. There's 5 energy credits here with these worlds that we can terraform, so let's go do those. And there's also some trade here in worlds that need to be terraformed. Science ship here. Can you come back and research that? That'd be great. There's an anomaly right there. How many anomalies do we have, by the way? Only the one. Okay. And now they have a fleet here, and it's the 001 sequence, and they're only 101 power. They've got 2 tiny little ships there. That's not a big concern. What are they for tech? They're point defense, and they do armor damage. So the more shields we have, the better off we'd be. Oh, and also, we got... Yeah, we got afterburners. So I want to go to my Corvette. This destroyer can go away. These Corvettes, and I want to change these to afterburners. You can see the evasion right now is 66. That one's up to 68. It's not as big of a deal, I don't think, for destroyers. Their evasion is already pretty bad at 36, so I'm not sure that... But their power generation at 72, so we might as well do this. Might as well change that, because they have more than enough power right now. Terraforming gases, which is awesome. Okay, fleet command limit. Hydroponics farm, hydroponics bay. That's not as big of a deal. Starbase capacity, not as big of a deal. Let's get the hydroponic farms. So we can go down here, and if we were to say, what's it going to cost you to upgrade these guys? Well, 150, because let's do that. That gives us afterburners, which makes us a little better. These turkeys here. See, I don't like to go to war with people until I can look down here and say, oh yeah, my fleet power is better. Right now there's a superior, and that's bad. And they also have a defensive pact with the hive down here, with the Hazar Collective, when we have a defensive pact with the Democratic Niche Mandate. So none of those things are super helpful. I would like to take these traders and improve relations with them, but we don't have a free envoy. Criminal syndicate. I don't mind criminals. What I mind is having the machines on my doorstep ready to come squash me. So
our ships have been made superior.
Made superior. Okay, good. Go back here and defend here. We need way more alloys, because also we need to take and add defense platforms here. But you can see how expensive they are to build. So I've been wanting to get this.
We have established a new planetary base.
Colony right there. Decisions. If we distribute some luxury goods here, we can grab immigration pull. Okay, I didn't know this was still available. Immigration pull plus 25%. Let's put that on every damn world, because it's not going to move pops. What it does is gives you a pop growth bonus. It's a growth bonus, and this is going to suck. It drops us way down there. But we can go here and we can say, grab more of those, and if we have to, we can say sell a few more of those. So do that and get us in the black on these things. Come on, get me in the black there. Let's do that. Sell some more of those. like having to do that, but got no choice. Housing right here. So this is going to be our EQ monopolist, which is why I named it EQ, and that means you can't use any of these. The whole thing has to be city districts. We got to start getting it built up now for later on when we actually have the right stuff. So this job can be changed, so replace that with mining district. Rock potential. Bindor is exceptionally rich in minerals. Minerals that are unfortunately of no use to us. However, Science Officer Eyes of Red believes that many elements of the crust of Bindor can be transformed to potentially more useful forms through positron bombardment. Very well. Give them $100. Okay, so this. Ship fire rate increased by 10. That's nice to have. Ship upkeep reduced by 10 and naval capacity increased by 20%. I'd like that. So let's do that. We need more naval capacity.
Construction complete.
Okay, good job. Now grab that energy. Birth of the galactic market. We can promote one of our worlds, but unfortunately we don't have the influence to do that, I don't think. Oh, maybe we do. On Garner's plight, can we galactic market hub nomination? Yes, 1,150. We'll do it. That'd be nice. That'll save us a little bit of money. What are you doing? No orders? What's going on over here? Research that project, dude. I gave you an order. Build. What are you guys? You're all sitting around now like you're doing nothing. Good job over here. Nice work. The Hythian monopoly. Okay, well.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Unknown? Go find that out.
Special project.
Rock potential. The crew of the Third Eye are pleased to report that the experiment was a success. Adds a bunch of minerals there. Robo-mining, finally. Yay. Mining subsidies. That could come in really handy. Minerals from miners. We probably need to do that too. Let's do the minerals from miners and get that out of the way. This planet has unemployed specialist. So there's not much we can do about that. We can spend some money though. Remove those. That specialist. I'd like to move that specialist somewhere, but it would destroy a building, so we can't do anything about that. Society research from researchers, yes. And food from farmers. All those things would be really useful. So let's grab them. We do have terraforming now. It's going to be a little expensive, but we have it. And what's nice is there's 2 planets over here in this system. So I'd really like to look at terraforming both of them. And there's 18. That's really nice. That's great. If we turn it into a tropical world,
scientific breakthrough
it's
achieved.
$5,000. We're going to do that. Colony development speed. Very nice. Moat harvesting traps. Great. Because when this guy's done,
Construction complete.
go get these gases. And I knew, yeah, we got moats way up here. So we'll be able to go up there and get those. Tremors. Okay. Tropalum is going through a series of rapid seismic changes that are transforming the formerly pristine environment into an unrecognizable hellscape. Deep rifts, some spanning entire continents, are forming across the surface, spewing sulfuric gases and noxious liquids from deeper within the crust. Satellite data shows strong bursts of sonic energy pulsating from the planet's inner core, as from a heart beating unsettling. Well, that doesn't sound good, does it? What do these guys got? They're still at 101. Okay. Over here, we have some alien vessels at 962, providing a sort of choke point for us, which is really nice. So, and there are a couple of archaeological dig sites over here I'd really like to get. You guys need a building to unlock, but I need 4 more pops for that to happen. So, and you guys are going to need more jobs. Excuse me. So let's build another mining job and get ready in anticipation of that. You guys are going to need more jobs as well. So let's get some more food jobs ready to go. On this planet, what do we have for jobs? 2 administrators. Cataclysm. Another shockwave of earthquake has struck Tropalum, cracking. Okay, well, that's a tragedy. Where's Tropalum? Where's Tropalum? T-R-O. Tropalum. Where is this at? Oh, over here. Okay, because we're... Yeah. Devastation. Oh, wow, because we're doing all this, and it's like getting... Wow. It's like we were going to terraform it, and it's decided to just suck. Ocean World. Genesis. Tropalum 2 is no more. What? No. I spent all that money. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Tropalum 2 is no more. A final sequence of violent ruptures has cracked the planet open. From its empty shell crawls the newborn form of a creature of unimaginable proportions. It goes against all sense. Still, there is no other way of explaining it. Somehow, what we mistook for a world is not a world at all, but an egg that has now hatched a nightmarish void spawn into the galaxy. Oh, that was going to be a great planet. It had so many city districts. Oh, and now we can't go anywhere near that. We can't colonize that one because he's sitting right there. Oh, bummer, dude. Bummer of a birthmark, Hal. Okay, well, we can... So, Arctic world. So we can terraform this one into a tropical world. It costs us 5,000. We need very quickly then to let's stop buying that. And that will save us at the end of the month here. There we go. Plus 19. We need to get our money built back up, but we need more good planets. Dang. Dang it. Okay, and are we colonizing this one? No, not yet. Okay, let's do it. Let's send our people there. Gidizerek Prime. Okay, well, you actually have 4, so I'm going to do this. Let's go. Oh my goodness. A giant space beast. A void spawn. Bummer. That is not what I wanted to have happen. What is it? This is a robot that's unemployed, so we'll move him to our farming planet, or one of the other ones. Yod Beam Prime. Costs us how much to do this? 100? Okay, off you go. To Yod Beam, who says, hey, I now have another place to unlock, which is good. We need more consumer goods. So, in addition, though, what I'd really like to do is continue to put down autochthon monuments, because...
Construction complete.
Civilian industries are really hurting for right now, though, aren't we? Because we're buying a bunch of this, and I'd like to not have to buy any of it. Also, commercial zones would be good for money, so let's do that. So much we need to build. It's ridiculous. Let's move that up. We don't need that egg district just yet. Okay, you, my friend. Wow, that was unexpected. Encounter with the Heth aliens. What I need you to do is head up here and get this. And these. Let's get all this stuff over here. Bummer. Wow. So on this planet, we still are missing. They have a specialist, and we need to move that specialist somewhere else. Where were their jobs? There's ruler jobs, available jobs, 1 job. Clerk, technician. Yod Beam is going to have... none of these... All these jobs are filled. Garner's plight. I could move you to Garner. What's available here? Clerk jobs, which wouldn't help. The only thing that'll help this guy get employed is moving him to a planet where I have a chance to build a new building really fast. And...
Scientific
Garner's plight is going to be the most likely one for that to happen. So I'm going to resettle him to Garner's. Yep, to Garner's plight. Send him there. Gives Garner's, says, I know. And so one more person here will unlock a building, and we can build it, and we can put that specialist to work. Society research from researchers. Administration capacity 5%. Let's grab that. We need it right now. And trait points among our robots. So if we go in here and we create a template, we can create several now. So we go robot miners, robot miner, robots miners. No, like this. Okay, and we say, what is it? Minerals from jobs. So we do that, create that template. Then we need another one. Create this robot farmer. Farmers, and we can say, which one is it? Right there. Create that template. And so robot miners, we can apply that template to any miner right here in Brianna. There's only one. There's 5 farmers, so that would be, we'd be better off applying this template right here and affecting 5. And this is going to take probably like 2 years. Yeah, 25 months. We'll do that. It's going to give us a bonus on our food planet, which will be great. So as soon as you get one more person, we can put a new building down and we can give him a job. Which would be great. Yodbam is trying to get a commercial zone up and running. That scientist finished that there, which is great. So why don't you move? There's no research to assist here, but we're going to make you do it anyways. Wow. This is, I've not played a game of Stellaris that felt this hard in quite some time, and it's hard just because of this faction. It's like, ugh. Okay, what is this? Can we go over here? Can you survey that system? Go. That's what I want you to do. And get wormhole technology. You can start running through all those wormholes. Communication is established with the artisan troop. Yay! Interesting. Okay, so the artisan troop. Trader. Okay, yeah, we would like to extend our deal, but we don't have enough money. Oh, bummer. Okay, yeah, we're poor right now. We're poor, and a new warlord are underway. We don't have the influence to spend. So shipbuilding from aquamarine, minerals from jobs, market value, trade fee, doesn't matter. We're just going to abstain. We get who we get. Market fee minus 5%. Okay. Previously scientists in Garner's plight. Yay! And now we have a building here. Cool. What I'd like to do on this planet, since it has pretty much everything we need. It's got, oh, and it doesn't have robot assembly plants? That's shameful. Now what's going to happen? That's shameful. Jeez. Get them and grow them, boys. Okay. Tough. Really tough. Tough game. But I have a feeling if we can get out in front, we just got to keep plowing away. We just got to keep plowing away. This war here that's coming with these machines. This is going to make or break our game, because they have an alliance with the Hazar Collective, and they have a defensive pact with these guys, and we have a defensive pact with the Democratic Marish Mandate. And if the Democratic Marish Mandate can hold their own, which their fleet power is equivalent, and the Hazar Collective is inferior, our neighbors here should be able to take these guys, and we just have to be able to hold these turkeys off.
Initiating tactical.
From where? Oh, from right there. What do they got? Hold on, what is this? Theta aliens. Okay, cool. Well, at least you know now. Okay. What else do we want to do with you guys? What about here? Go survey that while you're over here running around. Oh, and then let's take a look at this. On the Senate floor is the readied shield. Diplomatic weight from fleet flyer 20%. Naval capacity plus 10. Yes, and we said we would support that. Regulatory facilitation. Worker pot resource output. Diplomatic weight from economy. Habitability -2. I could support that, I suppose. Cooperative research, yes. Buzzword standardization. Guardian's age lag. Diplomatic weight from fleet power -20%. Defense army morale. Oppose. Diplomatic weight from economy. Trade value. Bureaucratic I don't like the bureaucratic upkeep from that. But Charter of Workers' Rights. Diplomatic weight from POPs. Worker happiness. Workers' political power.
Construction.
Probably would oppose that. Yankee Conservation Act. Yankee Pest Control. Well, that's funny. There's two competing ones there.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
These guys are heading over here to colonize that planet, which would be great for us. Moat harvesting traps. Awesome. We need this laser and we need this research. Let's get the lasers. There'll be an upgrade coming because of that. So up here, we want to go up here and get this because there's moats. Plus there's a world over here we can terraform. Terraforming this guy, how long he's going to take? A while. A while. And these are frontier sectors, it says. And where is that at? Brianna. Okay, let's do this. We're going to create a sector for you. We're going to give you somebody who's hopefully going to help you. This is administration capacity. That should go on our other world. And engineering research. Okay. Leader lifespan. We're going to choose that for you. And this is the Ecumenopolis.
The conquest of a new world has begun.
So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to grab that for you. What are you going to do? Clear blocker cost. Not as big of a deal. You're not going to have bureaucrats. Well, maybe you will.
A new conflict has erupted.
The Chinor Combine declare war on the Quiptelium Union. Well, good for them. It's not us. That's what I care about. Okay, so that's not necessary. What is it?
Special project complete.
We have completed the robot modifications. Great. Boost our food production a little bit on this planet because we should be able to take a look at these pops and say, who is this? Oh, no, clicks. Actually, I don't want anybody specialized. Just go back to your natural state here. What do we have? Farmers. Yeah, a bunch of droids here. 6. Awesome. Robot. And then on this planet, we can say any species. We take a hit to speed, and right now speed is the most important thing, so I'm not going to tell it to specifically create robot farmers. Galactic Marcus has been established on Ozia, the 001 sequence. Boo. Well, we'll just have to take them over. Yeah, so robot farmer would be nice, but any species, because if we specialize, doing this will cost us 10% of our current assembly progress. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that it makes more farmers than anything else. What is this? An extremely powerful subspace entity of some kind is encountered in Chor's compass system. Where is that at? Way down here. Oh, okay. It does not appear hostile and may not even be fully aware of conventional spacecraft, but its mere presence in Chor's compass is causing massive subspace disturbances in the entire system. These disturbances are localized around the entity itself and should disappear when it leaves the system. While it does not acknowledge hails, the entity is continuously emitting a complex pattern of tachyon pulses which appear to be the form of language. In our translation software is corrected. It's saying over and over, finds. Okay, well, good time for that. There's a lot going on here, isn't there? Jeez. And the single biggest concern is these bozos up here. So, can we now get our destroyers back? Yep, let's get them. Let's reinforce our fleet and get some of the ships back. Oh, nice. 96. Okay, we're making some progress. In that case, what I want to do is go back to buying 5 of those. Somebody died. A governor in Garner's plight. Okay. Well, I want that research guy that we saw earlier. Right there. Engineering research. Thank you. So Garner's plight should get a pretty nice... It's getting a research bonus from a scientist. Yep, and all this immigration pool should help. Oh, and it's going to need more jobs. So we're going to do this and this. Where is this at? Oh, right there. Wait a minute. What happened? What's going on over here? Oh, there's... How big are you guys? Scanners can make no sense of these strange vessels. Well, why not? You... I want you to go up here and get close. I want you to find out what's going on with those guys. The Hythian monopoly have declared war on the Hazar Collective, their rival. The Hythian monopoly and the Hazar Collective. So these guys are at war. Oh, well, good for them. Okay, we don't need to be involved in any of this. I want you to come back here. All the way back. Get home. Come home. Stay out of that rat's nest. This planet says I have one robot. You need to move it to a planet that can do stuff with it. So we can either move it to the mining world or, yeah, let's move it to the mining world. The resolution for the readied shield passed. The mining world says, okay, you gave us this robot, give us a job. So I'll do it. Minerals from mining, that's great. Mining station output. Destroy our whole hit points or the coil gun. Let's get the coil gun. Get that improved. This planet has an unemployed Wiley worker. We can create more energy for them. Be great. And we're going to need another housing district. We didn't get the best planets either in this playthrough, but that's okay. I mean, this up here is starting to finally look good. We just need a lot more alloys. The colony for our Ecumenopolis, and it's like all we can do is build city stuff, and you can get clerk jobs. Until one day, I really do need to get autochthon monuments down on every planet, because we are earning this way too slow. We're earning traditions way too slowly, and that's hurting us. So that's going to be kind of part of my focus here. This halfway done to being colonizable, which would be nice. When we get another 5,000, we can go over here and pick on another one of these planets to improve. Because what do we have over here in this system? We already have one planet colonized. And that would be this one. And so, yeah, the Hythian monopoly and the Hazar Collective, we knew about that. You were slow on the draw there, news person. So what do we have down here? That fleet is now 21. Okay. The 001 are all I care about. And right now they're still superior. So we got to keep working. Okay, this is what I wanted you to do. Build those. That's great. There's a big chunk of minerals over here. So and right here. So we're going to grab this. And get that thing. I'd love to get that. But we have these alien vessels. Can we see scanners? Our scanners suck. So we're hoping that... Your fleet stance is passive. I want you to go in here because I want to see what these guys are. I just want you to go to right here. They're 456. That's all they are. Okay, hold on. You're going to stay right here. 456. We could send our good buddy Boomer after them, which would probably be some really nice experience for Booms. Booms, go see if you can do that. That'd be great for you. We're just going to let you sit there for a minute because you can't. What is over here that's flashing? What is this? What is that thing? Oh, it's is it just because it's an archaeological
We have established a new planetary
Alright,
base.
another planet, finally. This is on Emberana, in the Emberana system. This is Gizera. Not great. You can either go... It's food or energy. What do you want it to be? Right now we're a little short on food. If we do 5 food, you get plenty of housing. I mean, not that you wouldn't want to split any of this up, but you don't really want to. So I'm going to go food. We're going to spend luxury goods to give it immigration pull to boost its pop. And do that. Administrative capacity. Naval capacity going bigger would be great. I actually need this really bad right now, but I also need the planetary capital because of the housing, amenities, administrative. Yeah, let's do that. We can start upgrading our capitals. There's going to be a war here, so I want you to hang out and get the debris. We have struggled with admin capacity the whole entire game. This faction has... one more person here and you guys can unlock yet another slot, and then you can add another admin building, which would be great. So hopefully Ecumenopolis here is saying, hey, I got a serious... Oh, corruption. Oh, because he's corrupt. Great, you're corrupt. Wow, that didn't take long. Well, bye-bye. Oh my gosh. Clear blocker cost, yeah. I don't need that kind of corruption on my planet. Thank you. That fixed that. Corruption. You stinka. You and your corruption stink. Yeah, so when you're done with there, go here. And then Wicklar. You're not... Yeah, here's the thing. We got to start grabbing trade from these other spots and moving it towards our homeworld. And to do that, I'm going to start building star bases. And to do that, we need alloys. The Democratic Maurice Mandate declared war on the Hazar Collective. Okay, what does that mean for us? So, what about us? We're not at war with anybody. We're just in defensive pact. So, how many people are you? We're at war with the Hazar Collective and the 001 sequence. See, you're at war with them now because they were in a defensive pact. That's not a good place to be. Ship build cost reduced by 10% and speed increased by 25%. That might be really important. Or ship fire rate, which is probably more important. We need to be stronger. So, dudes, you guys, this could be bad for you. I don't want to see these guys get squashed. They're our neighbors and they're in a defensive pact with us. We may have to go to war. The other thing, though, is... So now what you want to do is keep track on these guys. It says their fleet power is superior. If it ever drops to inferior because they've lost ships in battle, we want to then go to war. And we want to try to plow through here against them. So this is all going to get very tricky now in the next several game years. Very tricky indeed. Gizeric. And as much as I would like to spend money on this stuff, these aren't necessary yet. They will be when we get 2 more of these districts full. I'll have to start worrying about that. But here is Yod Bem Prime. And it's consumer goods. But what I'd like to do is Autochthon. Everybody needs an Autochthon monument. And that includes this bureaucratic planet. Taking the bureaucracy penalty is killing me, though, but we need to do it. I think it's going to pay off in the long run to make sure everybody gets an Autochthon monument, and we can start earning traditions faster because there's so many valuable things in here.
Construction complete.
And that archaeology project is one of them. And this is the big thing: is before you can grab the archaeology project, you have to have 2 other picks, which we finally have now. So.
Achieved.
Coil guns, great. Starhold ceramo metal armor. Oh, and the autocannon. Oh, ceramo metal armor, the autocannon. Grab the armor. And then let's start buying a few more of these. And start selling a few more of these because we're at 138. In fact, you're about to go over the cap, so I need to start thinking about
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
trade, gathering trade. Plasma, which would be nice. Improved deflectors, which would be great. We'll grab improved deflectors. For instance, these planets right here, and there's trade here. So what you would want to do is anything from 2 systems away or 1 system away. What you could do is put a trade thing right here and have it grab from 1 system away, and it'd grab these worlds when we can finally get them, and start funneling it towards Garner's plight. So if we build this, how much does it take to build though? It takes 200. Man, we just don't have it. Just don't have the alloys. Okay, he's in there and he's fighting. Do I have any good edicts yet to help with this? Okay. He's fighting and he's losing. He's fighting and he's losing. Oh, he's getting his butt kicked. Okay, hold on though. The edict still might make a difference. Oh, I don't have enough though for any of that stuff. Terraforming gases though. This would help terraforming speed 50%. I'm going to spend that. Capacity subsidies. Fleet supremacy. Ship starting experience 100. Ship build speed. That's the reason to do it. Fortify the border. Starbase upgrade speed. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to get the education campaign back on, don't we? And the recycling campaign. Let's do that as well. Hey, dude, you're gonna lose, aren't you? Oh no, you're gonna win. You're winning. Oh no, you lost. You died. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, and now they're back with a fleet that's a little bigger. So that stinks. What did we learn about these guys? I just want you to come inside, barely. I want you to fly in here, and I want to get a really good look at what their defenses are and stuff like that, because it might only take a couple of ships to take care of them. This has unemployment, and it is a Wiley, so we should give them something to do. You need to do this. Mining, research. What are these guys? Can't you guys get closer? You can't tell me you guys don't know what this is. Investigate. We need to study these aliens with a special project. So, beautiful. What? Beautiful bubble. Surfer skins of Dandar. That's the wrong one. What kind of aliens are these? Alien vessels. What kind of aliens are they, though? Alien vessels. Okay, hold on. The Heth aliens. So I have no way of knowing which one they are. Investigate unidentified empire. Codename unidentified empire. 5 months. Space amoeba study. 18 months. Investigate the Theta aliens. Alright, I'm just going to do them all then until I figure out who this is. So you... Can you research that project without getting killed? Maybe. That'd be nice. Our guy died. That's so sad. Bubbles, or whatever his name was. Whatever. Nova, or... Oh, I called him Boomer. That's right. Boomer. Boomer from Bubblegum Crisis. That's why I do that. Big fan of Bubblegum Crisis. Still think that it would make a great live action adaptation.
Debris analyzed.
Alright, what did we learn from it? Oh, crystal infused plating 10%, regenerative hull tissue 10%. Wow. Okay. Drone study. Ancient mining drones. Okay, so you guys. And Garner's plight. There's something here. Drone study. Or I can move you guys to where? Wicklar. Let's move you to Wicklar. What is this? Oh, Boomer showed back up there. Oh, Boomer, can you get repaired then? I'd have to build a starbase there, wouldn't I? Well, I'm gonna have to anyway. Although I'm not sure that's the best place to build one. If I wanted to get trade, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, you still couldn't get down to there. Not that getting this little 2 down here is worth anything. Boomer, you're not dead. Trouble in Paradise. Local political drama on Gizerek resulted in increased support among a small group of rebels who oppose our underlying ethics. Their increased support has enabled them to gain more power in the region and vote for their own causes with limited success. 3 pops convert 1 step closer to passive. 1 pop converts 1 step closer to pacifism. Okay, we're gonna do the 1 pop. You guys have what? You got a robot farmer here. Okay, we'll resettle that to a farming community then. Farming community, robot farmer. Goodbye. Okay. Boomer, you came close. You're damaged though. Can you go repair yourself? He's like, well, if you get me close enough. Alright, we're gonna do 5 more of these. It'll be a happy day when I don't have to buy any more consumer goods. So you're sitting there at Wicklar. Why don't you just do this for right now? Assist research on a planet that doesn't have any research going on. This science ship just came home, which is great. So why don't you just assist research on a planet that doesn't need any research? But keep you guys hanging around for when we have debris. We lost this person. No scientist. And we have this guy right here. He's a level 4. He has expertise in there. He's busy commanding the IS surveyor. We're going to say yes. Where is this? This is the one that's on Garner's plight. We're going to disappear that. We're going to send you over to Garner's plight. This is how we get rid of all of our scientists from early in the game, is that we don't need them because they start dying off. We've been terraformed into a tropical world. Yay. Okay. Immediately go colonize it. What is this? Oh, physics research. Okay. Well, in that case, Stichula 3. Yeah. Make sure we're doing the Ecumenopolis. Yeah, we need to grow pops. So robots can't do clerk jobs, so give us gene clinics. Ooh, there's gas extraction wells. Right now, urban world, city district. Yep, that's what we want. City district costs. Urban world. Keep doing that. Provide some more jobs. Okay, we're a little short on the cashola because we've been trying to buy alloys.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Oh, that's good. Okay, there's a rail gun ready to go. City district housing, that'd be kind of nice. We actually really kind of need that. Yeah, alloy mega forges we don't need yet. We don't need that upgrade. We need this. That's going to be a big deal for our empire because so many of these I'm getting to the point where I don't want to build any more city districts here, and I'd rather use more on jobs districts, but we're running out of housing, so And in this case, we're running out of jobs here at Garner's Plight, so let's build mining there. And the 001 are making more claims. I think
Scientific
lack of alloys right now is really killing me. Shields, research complexes we don't need. We can either grab more research, listening posts, which are kind of neat, gravitonic sensors. I'd rather grab this research. Let's do that. This fleet here I need to build bigger, even though we don't have the alloys to do it. So
construction complete.
And in fact, let's go in here and look at this because I think we have some. I think we have better AI now. Yep. So this is the range on this is 100, and if we give it artillery tactics, its rate of fire goes up and its weapon range is increased by 5%. And it just sits back and tries to stay at long range and shoot its long weapons. So we're going to do that for that. For the point defense, it's taking this one and it's the picket. And that's what you want it to do, is get up close and use its point defense. And same thing with this Corvette. It's swarm tactics. Yep. So those are correct at what they have for those things. The construction ship, come over here and grab this. Okay, you've got growth on this planet. What you don't have then is, we haven't decided what we're going to do with it. Whether we're going to do consumer goods or we need a planet for alloys, of course. But let's keep this. Oh, yeah, we need robots. Robots, yep. We don't have robots yet. We built a stronghold there? I must have thought I was building robots and we built a stronghold instead. That's unfortunate. Regenerative hull tissue, which will come in handy at some point in time, but not right this second. Civic slots could come in really handy. We need influence to use it as part of the problem, but we have influence right now. I'm going to go after that because if I could rearrange the civics on this a little bit.
The conquest of a new world has begun.
Because what could we do with reformed government? Bureaucrats could produce one unity. And then we could get rid of like warrior culture. And we could get rid of functional architecture. Oh man.
Construction complete.
We could fix this. We could fix this. Ship rate of fire plus 10% would come in really useful. Efficient bureaucracy would come in useful. Happiness, I don't care about that. Merchant guilds, don't care about that. Meritocracy. Mining guilds, don't care so much about that. Nationalistic zeal might be really useful. War claim exhaustion, because that can get really expensive. Election influence cost minus 75% is really nice. Yeah, we could reform the government. Oh man, that would be kind of huge. And take this species that is not the best and turn it into something that's a little better. I like that idea a lot. So we're going to do that. I'm going to try to keep this around 100 plus 100. Here we go. This is great. More jobs for these guys. This is needs to be mostly a scientific world, but we had to spend time building other things. So we're going to do that, and then the system capital complex. That'll be nice. Oh yeah. I can see it all coming together in my head. If we get reforming, this is going to be great. I'm excited about this. Functional architecture, that goes out the window. Warrior culture, duelists turn alloys into unity, amenities, and naval capacity. I might keep that because that's actually pretty cool. But then the rest of it, I would get 2 picks because we'd get rid of functional architecture. And I'm just trying to figure out what I would really want to do. Soldiers produce 2 unity and naval capacity plus 15%. This will be huge. Citizen service. And it actually kind of fits into our war council. So I like citizen service. Available envoys +2 and diplomatic weight +10% could be huge as far as the Galactic Council goes. Ship fire rate +10. That'd be the only reason to grab that, and that's not a good enough reason. Administrative capacity +10 would be huge because we've been fighting it all game. And that would negate this thing up here, which is Empire Sprawl from Pops. So that would help. Empire Sprawl from Pops. They both have the main species and the subservient species both have this, and it's just terrible. And I can't wait to genetically engineer that out of there. So then we can start to get our sprawl consistently underneath. The Governor Wings of Burgundy. Substance abuser trait. Oh, great. Well, what is that? Leader lifespan -20 years. That's okay because of the research benefit. It doesn't hamper his research benefit here. So I'm going to keep that. He's just not going to live as long, and that's totally okay. We need more jobs here, though. So food. On this world, we're going to need a new job soon. So energy. On the mining world, they're dealing with negative pops again because of available jobs, -2. Because of the pre-sapiens. We have to be able to uplift them at some point in time. On this colony, they're going to need a job soon, so we're going to get another. And I need to label this F. And in fact, they just filled their last job there. The Ecupanopolis, we know all about this. We have to just keep building these as time permits and as money permits. So, and Stitchula is being colonized. Okay. Rock and roll then. Rock and roll. And what are you guys doing? You're sitting up there at 201. Have you lost any ships? 001. They're superior because their fleet power is superior. So, and how are our neighbors doing? The Democratic, their equivalent. So you guys have been at war, but I don't see anybody gaining or losing much ground right now. So it's probably a good thing. Yod just said, hey, I got another building slot unlocked, which is great. And what I'd like you to do with that is this. More civilian industries, please. Because I don't want to have to keep buying those. And then they're getting these alloys up into way bigger numbers than this is going to be huge, which means one of these worlds is going to have to be turned into just alloy production. Now, obviously, the Ecumenopolis is the thing to do when it gets there, but we have a long way to go of building city districts before we can get to that point. We should probably start building some more right now because the upkeep is... Yeah, it costs us. That's this thing here. It gets expensive to build these, so... Oh, what are we doing up here? You are building that. And then there's a bunch of energy down here. Yeah, we're starting to really hemorrhage money, aren't we? Okay, let's go food. Let's sell 10 food. I don't want to stop buying these. It's too critical. Right now, it's the only way we'd be getting anything is by buying them. We just don't have enough.
We have established a new planetary base.
Okay. Colony. This has got energy. This is what we should do. Generate a world with it.
Construction complete.
Oops. Brackets there, baby. So I like that. Let's get that going. Consumer goods. Oh my goodness, they're just so expensive. We gotta have more. Sell some more of this. And on this generator world, there is a robot farmer, so we have to resettle you to the robot farmer planet. Right here, Yod Bim. Go over there and help with the farming on Yod Bim. And you're saying Okay, cool. Man. You're about to be all done with these jobs here. We got to get the rest of these. Planetary resurfacing. Tempestuous mountains. Okay, good job doing all of that. Come down here and grab this, because there's minerals and energy. And who died? Scientist Wings of Cyan died. Okay. And where is your science ship? It's right there at Garner's plane. Oh, we have a chance to hire somebody else then. A genius. Yeah, sure. He's kind of older, but he's a genius. So. There we go. Get our research. Oh my goodness, we're really hemorrhaging money now. Really hemorrhaging it. Boomer, you want to go back up here and try your hand at these guys? See if you can go finish them off. Oh, and look. Peace officer offer. And so this is now, these guys are right here. We have to build right there. Mining station. This. Yep, upgrade. We have to start building that. It's the back door right there. These guys got through here, through the alien vessels apparently, and came over here and did all this, which is sad because now we don't have those archaeological sites, so that's stinky. I don't like that. And now here they are with bigger fleets. You guys are jerks. We're gonna have to go after you soon, aren't we? Well, all right. Oh, diplomacy. I'd like to have another envoy. It'd be great. And I'd like to start forming a federation. But starbase damage increased by 20%. Yes. We're going to need those. Alright, we're going to stop here. This has been quite the challenge at the beginning of this game. So, folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you guys dig it, thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. My Patreon's listed in the description. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.